Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Bear, and it's time for another old school trucker joke. So, old Speed Demon and Waterboy were out in rural South Dakota, driving around out in the country looking for a place to hunt. I think every farm they passed, had them old tires, no hunting allowed. Now they finally found one that didn't, so they pulled up the driveway, and old Waterboy, he goes up to the door and knocks on the door, and he asks the old farmer, he says, "You mind if we hunt your land?" He says, "No, I don't mind." He says, "But I do have a favor I'd like to ask you." And Waterboy said, "What's that?" And he says, he said, "Becky, my old mule out back, she's old, she can't see anymore, she can't hear, she has a hard time getting around." He says, "She needs to be put down." He says, "I'd be much obliged if you'd take care of that for me." He says, "I just don't have the heart." Well, Waterboy says, "Yeah, I can take care of that for you." He says, "I'll go out there and do that." So he goes outside. Speed Demon's sitting in there. He says, "Well, what'd he say?" Well, Waterboy grabbed his rifle out of the back, and he said, "That old coot, he said we couldn't hunt here." So he said, "I'll show him, He says, so he turns around and he sees that mule over there, and boom, shoots that mule. Right about that same time, boom, he hears another one. He turns around, old Speed Demon grabbed his rifle, and he says, "Yeah," he says, "I showed him too." He says, "I got one of his cows." Have a great day, everybody.